Lesson 12.4 Combine more shapes. In this lesson, we are gonna combine more two-dimensional shapes. We learned that we can combine two-dimensional shapes to make new shapes. We can put two-dimensional shapes together to make other new shapes. Let's have a look here. This is a house. If I put a line here, it will look like a house. A triangle and a square can put together to make a house. A half circle, this is a half circle and a triangle can be combined to make an ice cream. Also this shape, it's combined. Here I have a triangle and a square. We can combine two rectangles to make new shapes. We can put them side by side like this, or we can put one down like this way. Circle two shapes that can combine to make the shape on the left. When a circle is cut in two equal parts, we have two semicircles. I will cut my circle in two equal parts like this. So here I have two semicircles. So what are the two shapes that can combine to make a circle? Two semicircles. So I will circle these two semicircles. Number 2, here I have a rectangle. If I cut the rectangle into two equal parts like this, so the shapes that are combined to make a rectangle will be two squares. We can also cut the circle into four equal parts, called quarter. If I cut the circle like this into four equal parts, each part called quarter. So, this is 1/4. This is the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. This shape, I want to know the two that I will choose. Let us cut this shape in two equal parts. So I will choose this quarter, and I have another quarter. So I will choose this one and this one. Use diagrams. Circle two shapes that can combine to make the shape on the left. Let's cut this shape first to see the two shapes that when we combine them make this shape. I will cut it from here. So here I have a quarter and a square. So I will choose a square and a quarter. This one, which one from these shapes I will choose? Let's cut this shape into two shapes. So I have a triangle and a square. So I will choose a triangle and I will choose a square. Draw lines to show two different ways to combine the shapes on the left to make new shapes on the right. I have here a square, rectangle, and another square. I want to put a lines here to see these three shapes. Okay. If I put the first line like this, and the second one, I will put it like this. So I combined two squares and one rectangle. Okay, if I will draw a line like this, and another line here, so I have here two squares and one rectangle. I want to find here two squares and two triangles. Okay, let's start. Put our lines. I will put the first line like this. Then the next one will be like this. So I created two triangles. Then I will put the third line like this. Here, two squares. So two triangles and two squares. The first line, I will draw it here. The second line, I will draw it here. Then the third line, I will draw it here. Look, I have here two squares and two triangles. Two squares and two triangles. One, two squares and one and two triangles. I can write the numbers here also. This is 1 and 2 triangles. This is 1 and 2 squares. This is for today. Thank you for watching. Do your homework and have fun.